Hello, everyone. I hope to see a lot of. I'd love to see a lot of pride flags in chat today, given that me gay man, and I hope that's okay with y'all. Anyway, Nikki, that is so much the energy of so many of my streams, of like how I start stream. Honestly, is I do something wildly stupid, then it's just like, okay, continuing. Thank you for summarizing basically my entire brand of comedy as far as intros go. Again, I don't try to channel Eric Andre on purpose. I think it just comes out that I'm aware. I probably couldn't do like super smart comedy during these, so instead I just go for fucking insane, stupid anti-comedy. And I hope that's okay with y'all. Speaking of being smart, which, we so rarely are around here, I did make sure to just briefly, as I set up the NES for this whole week, actually, it's been a while since I played a Megaman because I made my way through so many of them back in the day, back I'd say a couple years ago. I was playing them a lot not too long ago, but it has been a while, so I made sure I could at least get through one level just hanging out by myself, and I was. So with any luck, we will have no problems in terms of like, me having to relearn the game. I might not be good, but I won't have to be like, my thumbs. Oh no, my thumbs. Maybe once in a while, maybe once upon a time I thought, oh, I'm gonna turn that down more actually. Goodness me. Let me see. There's too much. I don't know how to adjust fucking RGB cables. Let's turn that all the way down real quick, because that sounds bad. Mayhaps if I pull this cord specifically up more, kind of over here. How will this sound? Still too crackly. It's just gonna be silent for a while. I mean, it's just silent on this screen too, is the thing. So you're not missing anything. Don't worry about that. Oh wait, I got something. Man, cables are weird. How did technology work? I feel like nowadays we have a magical infrastructure in place for so many of our technological marvels. But back in the day when it was all just cables and cords, how did we manage fucking anything? Like, do y'all hear anything too bad over stream, like right now? Like, is what you're hearing right now an acceptable kind of, I guess, white noise, if nothing? Or is it kind of awful? I mean, furthermore, let me press this. All I hear is you, I think. Oh, okay. Honestly, that's good. Can you hear this now, Nikki? Can you hear kind of a jamming tune? A chill jamming tune for your computer, I don't know, computer menu screen, I guess, is what this would be in fiction. Faintly, is this better? Is this better? Is this with it? Okay. In that case, how about we turn it to here? around there. And I'll do this. Okay. I hope that is an acceptable volume for both between my voice and the NES. I don't think it gets much louder. I think everything's a pretty consistent, you know. Actually, I'm gonna turn it down a bit more. I apologize. Just a bit more. There we go. Hopefully that should be good for everyone. Oh, it feels like home. This game is honestly, if nothing, I guess there's a debate. You could make a debate about whether or not the first Mega Man has aged well. But honestly, in terms of look, and gameplay, it is both. I think looks age well, and gameplay is simple enough that I'm just kind of like, you know, it's inoffensive. Nothing about this game is in such a way that I might, oh, well, I could use that health. Nothing about this game is in such a way where I'm like, you know, this is so bad by today's standards that how could anyone have ever played this? It's perfectly okay. You have Tigress, you have. It is beginning of lemon time. But yeah, honestly, Nikki, I think one's pretty alright. You know, it's not my favorite, but it like I said, it is perfectly acceptable. Especially when you put it in the framework of them kind of over time evolving the series with its formulaic damn it, layout and general and gradual improvements. The colors are a bit off, are they? I mean, honestly, it looks okay to me. Looking at stream and everything, like maybe a bit off, but we are playing on. Well, this isn't one of the ports. It's just the NES, so either it's a quirk from that, or how I hooked up the NES to my computer. I'm gonna let it ride for right now, just cause. Is this an RGB modded NES? No, this is, in fact, it's technically not even an NES. It's a Retron. It's something that is, it's a hybrid console that allows you to play NES and SNES games, and it works decently well for my purposes. So I've always been a-okay with it, but that explains a few things. Listen. You know, we work with the tools we're given. I'm okay with it just because, you know, at the end of the day, even if it's not like Mega Man 1 at 4K, 60 FPS caught in the DMs, I was about to say how much I don't like how that thing moves, only for another one of them to make their presence known. But I'm okay with it just because I feel like it's part of the experience, you know? Playing on the original hardware, cartridge, what have you. So I let it ride. I could modify it to look like a lot of things, especially if I just threw out the cartridges altogether and went with a emulator, but at the end of the day, I like the rough edges of an OG playthrough. The Retron does that. Oh, okay. If the audio is that bad on that, let me turn it up more. There. Hopefully that's good. Heck, I'll turn it up on my end a bit too. There. I hope that sounds okay to everyone. Retron these nuts. Damn it, Nikki. What am I supposed to say now? How am I supposed to look my mother in the eyes after you've done this to me? To me, even. Unbelievable. Unacceptable. Inexcusable. I'm about to die. I've been so... Got him, Nikki. Damn it. See, Megaman might not be in 4K at 60 FPS, but Nikki seems to have gotten me in 4K 60 FPS. Also, you know what? I'm going to, just to make sure, I want to... Okay, apologies. I literally just, I just, fucking turned my stream up volume up, to check on the audio the old-fashioned way. I really just don't trust OBS in the slightest. People can blame my Retron all they want, but I have a problem with the... I always think I have a software problem more than anything else. Man, I wish I could get health. Will one of you guys have health? That wasn't health. That was a completely useless points pellet. That's probably the best thing about Mega Man 1, is that this game has points. And you might say, what do those do? And the answer is literally nothing. They never appear in another Mega Man game. They don't do anything in this Mega Man game. They're just there, and they take up resources. It's absolutely incredible. I feel like you can just see, you can literally see no health for you. Thank you, Paula. I love having no health. This is bad. Okay. Well, Paula, I've defied you for the last time. Thank you for another Tier 2, Paula, almost for 2 years at this point. That means the world to me. I really appreciate it. It helps out around here. When you can have points! Points! But yeah, it means a lot. Helps out a lot. I hope you enjoyed Kazukes. Oh, damn it. Well, remember, I can't jump to the bottom. I have to use the ladders, lest I die. Lest I die for some reason. Guess Mega Man's not the best jumper. Well, I mean, what did I just say? What did I just say? Speaking of Kazukes. Yeah, well, I got caught off saying that, M. Tigress. I feel like you can literally see this being the point in video games where people start realizing it's like, oh, we don't have to make like a one-to-one arcade thing. Maybe it can just be a straightforward experience that doesn't rely on like lives and levels and points. And if nothing else, that's legitimately why I like the points in this game. Like this game being the starting point for the Mega Man series, but also the a clear turning point in gaming history is super neat. So, also another thing that isn't great about this game, but is also completely fixed if you're playing on literally any other version but the NES, is that there is no saving. So we are starting at 5:30 tonight, not only because this is the only night I'm not working, but furthermore, because we have to beat it all. We have to do all of it. So, please all look forward to that. I always default to pizza, Paula, but you know what? How about macaroni and cheese? Is there some pasta variant, mayhaps similar to macaroni and cheese, that you might enjoy? Also, I love these little guys. I'm just kind of shooting them in the ears. You know, honestly, I might have to mute the game at several points. Not because it's too loud right now, but specifically because there's certain audio cues later on. Some people might know what I'm talking about. Oh, Ow. Sir, please. I'm just a little boy. He's just a little boy. Honestly, as long as I can... Ow. Those guys hurt the most. And I don't know if you can kill them. As long as I can make it to Cutman on this life. I mean, technically we already did that. We have to get through this hallway, but... Oh, well, I might be screwed. Actually, why am I still doing this? We're not gonna beat the boss like this, I can tell you that much. I don't think I want to put in the effort. I mean, I would say you should, Paula, just so you can kind of treat yourself. But, you know, like that's kind of how I see it sometimes. Kraft mac and cheese is not necessarily the biggest dish to make, but it's also enough effort that it feels like you've done something for yourself. But that's me. Ow. You know, why doesn't Wily put turrets out of all his bosses' rooms? Just in every future series. That would seem like an effective strategy. This should have been health, but okay. We don't even have any powers yet. I have to beat this asshole. Many melons. Lemon. My bad. Please tell me I can do this hitless. Well, what I should have done is kept my mouth shut. The sign of the cross! The mega-ist of men is Jesus Christ. I'm a Megaman now. Also, I feel like normally, I've fallen into the trap before while playing, NES games of trying to just go through on one life / continue for the sake of like high scores and shit, which I mean maybe I'm just falling for the classic blunder, like that's how they're supposed to work, and I'm just a moron for having fallen for that, but not on this one. I will feel accomplished enough for beating Mega Man 1 in one stream, not worrying about points or anything like that. Ain't no way. I mean, there is a way, but I don't like it. I don't... Roomba with knife is, in fact, commonly agreed to be the most effective war machine, no doubt. Am I glad that it's present here? No. But I can't fault them. I don't know how easy it is for devices like that to intercept, you know, to intercept intruders, but honestly, I'd imagine pretty easy. Leaning toward pizza, but I think I'll end up going with some pork roast and rice. Rice is good, absolutely. I'm gonna say that is the correct answer, Paula. See, I always just give you a suggestion, Paula, because legitimately, sometimes it's just best for you to find it on your own. Oh no. We're almost certainly dying and having to continue, but you know. Ah! Yeah. I didn't see any way around that. Continue. If I press stage select, will it allow me to... It should. Even though this game doesn't have a save, it should be like, okay, you did beat Cutman. Next guy. You just fucked up at that last one. You know what, just continue forward. I feel like I have decent memories of iframing through the first part of this stage when I first tried out Mega Man. Because heck, when I first tried out the series, I was just going for Mega Man 1. Just start it at 1. Keep on going. That was my best plan. You know what they say. Best laid plans. Mice. Men. Oh, is it block time? It is. Why? Mice! Men! Blands! I don't see a reason to continue, actually. Actually, now that I think about it, I think I want to die. I can't think of a reason to live in the first place. That literally feels like Bennett Foddy getting over it, and I hate that. But, you know, they have to get the idea from somewhere. Bennett Foddy, not Capcom. I don't think getting over it was out at the time of this game's release. Call it a hunch, but something tells me the Steam game wasn't around during this NES title. this NES launch title. Huh. There we go. Listen, we got through, even if we only just got through Cutman, that's enough proof for me to be like, you know what, Cahill, you can do this. You're valid, you're cool, you're a little sexy. You haven't lost it so much that you can't beat singular Mega Man stage. So we can get through this. These eyeball things are weird. Stop being a hot Playboy Cardi. You make me feel weird. I think of men and I feel things. Megaman. There we go. Okay. I wanted to be clear. Let me be clear. I was so unsure what I was supposed to do with that. That's a trap for sure. Unless... No, that's not worth it. I'm not that low on health. I'm not low on health, I am dead. Well, we better hope we get to Elect Man with a decent amount of health. We have his weakness, but you can always count on me to screw it up in new and inventive ways, you know? If nothing else, I'm good for that. I don't remember. I don't remember if there are one-ups in this game. Be considered pretty low on health. I mean, you say that, Paula, but like think about like Dragon Ball rules, right? Like, you can die with basically your whole body intact, and then Shenron brings you back no problem, right? But if you blow up in an awful explosion, there's really not a lot for Shenron to bring back. And then you're just kind of stuck at very low health forever. Ah, yes. The only thing you have to revisit a level for. Goodbye. I mean, I say that, you could get Gutsman's power before coming here. You can grab that. I'm not going to. I will not waste my time on the folly of a Buster-only Gutsman fight. Why? I just kept going forward like there was no tomorrow. Anyway. That time I tried to be strategic, but I was just bad. I don't think we might get another game over, which is unfortunate. Because I sure would have liked to beat it not needing another game over. What was I thinking of? I completely forget. You'd think it'd be so easy, right? Like, just be in between the lasers. But it's hard. Outracing lasers is hard. They don't tell you that in school, but lasers aren't easy things to fight. I know one of these fucking things has appearing blocks. No, it's just the same singular block puzzle again. Okay. Is there any chance I could get some health? Absolutely there isn't. Are you... I mean, I don't feel like I was in the wrong there. It was smart of him to aim for me on the ladder, but I didn't expect it. Thank you, Lime. Despite my personal opinions at the moment, I'm not allowed to give you guff, so I appreciate it. I am. Oh, yeah. I definitely feel like they got less cruel with Mega Man over time, you know? Don't get me wrong, there's an undeniable cruelness in the first one. That does kind of stick around for the rest of the series. But I would argue the first one still might be the cruelest. Like, right now. Like, what the hell am I supposed to do, you know? Man, I don't even get a 1 pixel squat like in Shovel Knight. Can we just play Shovel Knight? Call that Megamay? Unfortunately, though, Shovel Knight is heterosexual. Whereas this is Megaman. And we have to celebrate going into Pride Month, so... okay. So with that in mind, we have to actually go with the one with me gay in the title. We are gonna go for this, actually. Hear out my logic. Even if we take hits from both of these things, that's still better than the amount of damage we took before. See, we only took hit from one of them. Net positive. That's mathematics for you. Mathematical. Finn, you suck at math. I feel Finn on that. Yeah, the old muscle memory is coming back. Quick draw! Quick draw! Quick draw! Ugh. I'm the fastest little boy in the West. No one can stand in my way. Those blocks are tricky, no doubt, but is the general attitude of them being wildly difficult? I mean, it could just be because I'm an idiot, but it could also be because of Aaron Hansen of Game Grumps. I feel like a lot of people tend to attribute him with some negative video game stuff, but I definitely remember seeing him get his ass kicked by Mega Man blocks, which is a series he does profess to love. Oh, you're right! Tigress, that is so based and smart of you. I completely forgot they added that with the millions of free DLC they put out for Shovel Knight. Man, I should play Shovel Knight at some point, huh? It's like one of the best games ever. means. I fucking Roombas with knives. I tried. Oh my lord, that was a bad noise. Okay, time to just get through all this and get to fucking Elect Man without taking any serious damage. Even though at least one instance of serious damage is almost guaranteed, given the, you know, given the big jumpy men who I am helpless against. Played one level of it. You should play probably more than that, Baba. Like, don't let me tell you what to do, but it is a very good game. It came free with your Xbox. Me gay? You are gay, Pig. Amazing. You've almost been subscribed for 50 months. Did y'all know Pig was the first person to ever watch a Cahill stream? It's true. Why did he inflict such a curse upon himself? No one really knows. But him being subscribed for, what, over 4 years now? Makes me feel bad. Makes me feel bad about streaming in general. If I could be honest. How did I do this the first time? How in actual fuck did I do this the first time? Just could not make that jump. I remember when I was playing Megaman and I couldn't make that jump, Pig. And the pronouns, which is even better. Because, I mean, even if you're just the worst kind of person who really is just a prude about the type of pronouns people use, everyone in that game is covered in armor. So they could just be wearing armor that looks a certain way and be completely different underneath. You don't know. But if you're smart and based, you know that people can look anyway and have any pronouns. So, happy Pride Month, everyone. Happy early Pride Month. Oh. Originally, that's interesting, actually. I would have thought it was the other way around. Well, I mean, I guess it's kind of what I just said, right? They're all in big suits of armor. So, like, you can just kind of switch the pronouns and it works. Who knows what's going on underneath there? Not me. And it doesn't really matter. Don't ask people what's in their armor. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Why am I was so confident after Cut Man, and now I'm just the worst. Man, I've gotten pretty good at the Yellow Devil fight over time. We might use the glitch, depending on how I feel at the moment it comes around. I got 1 plip of health. I'm so happy. But I hope it goes well this time, just so that I can, you know, feel good about myself. Y'all ever just want to feel validated via video game skills? That's me literally all the time. I wish I had been able to pick up that health it dropped. Unfortunately, it wasn't meant to be. Man, suits of armor are cool. It's really hard to deny that fact. I've had a fantasy book, an illustrated fantasy book, which is not a sexual thing. I'm a nerd, not a freak. Can you imagine if he was called Freak Hill Comics, and instead of streaming video games, he streamed his own butt? But anyway, it's been on its way for a while, and I wish it would get here already. Well, you know, I was gonna die anyway. One day I will make a suit of armor. I prefer just to have the swords, honestly, Beba. But suits of armor are cool. Like, given a realistic fantasy setting, like if I was isekai'd into a fantasy world, a western fantasy world, I'd probably be the type of guy who'd be more about like leather armor. Again, not a sex thing. And kind of lightweight stuff rather than heavy metal plating, but I mean, I guess chainmail is, yeah, lightweight, so that would work too, but God, I just want to make this jump. I need to focus on the power of that cross that Cutman gave me. What if instead of Megaman he was called Mega Freak, and instead of lemons he just thought jizz? Armor and this economy? Here, have a glove with some aluminum plates instead. I mean, that kind of works. Armor's armor. How... the shape it takes is only really important if you care more about fashion than function, but what I'm talking about right now is function, because I'm saying I'd like some lightweight stuff. You won't catch me in no Havels, that's for sure. Even the first time I played Dark Souls, I don't think I was rocking out with Havels. Just on the principle of I prefer to be able to roll a good bit. Give me the call. I shouldn't have made that. I shouldn't have voiced my thoughts while Lime was in chat. I was hoping I'd say a weird thing and it'd be forgotten by the annals of time. But Lime is here and they will forget nothing of the sort. I also know I shouldn't have said that word when referencing general history, but for some reason I just couldn't avoid it. And I've again left another opening, which is not a... Lime, please stop. Which is not a sexual thing for Lime to exploit. There is no escaping it. I've always given Lime credit for that. They are on point in their branding, if nothing else. As well as just a delightful guest to have most of the time. So. Yeah. If y'all ever think that, in spite of all my weirdness, I'm still too kind of, you know, sheepish with the NSFW stuff, make sure you go check out Lewd Lime. They're great, and they're not sheepish about that at all. So. I'm not, I was like, there's probably another joke to make here, but I'm not going to. We're not continuing this line of thought. I'm sorry. Listen. First off, I suck. I suck. I don't know why I'm continuing. This won't work. I know for a fact it won't. Okay. We have been... Is this the third time? Third time's a charm. The very first time won't count. Because I was on one life there. I heard suck. What are we talking about? I mean, mostly my game skills, but also Lime is here, Pig, so you know what's going down. Listen, at the end of the day, my Discord doesn't have an NSFW channel, because I'm not about to police that. Y'all be into your own stuff. I am technically 18 plus streamer, but... Oh no. I see that as 18 plus plus. 18 new game plus. Why am I just the absolute... I'm just awful. I shouldn't have had any confidence. I should have known from the outset. that this was doomed. That this was always doomed to failure. I'm a fool. I'm a rube. I'm some kind of I'm some kind of just a clownish figure. Who, in spite of all, I'm like fucking Wile E. Coyote over here. In spite of all evidence that I'm just the worst, I keep trying. Remember that time I lost a submarine twice in one stream in Subnautica? I do. I'm not planning to do Subnautica again anytime soon. I physically refuse. I'm not farming the materials for a submarine a third time. I'm gonna like write books and make love and do other worthwhile human things instead of wasting my life energy on that at least for a while. Damn it. Well, you know what? At least I landed here. Was it just waiting for me to... Paula, probably not. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I've played plates up. I have many, like, it's fine. But it's not not my top choice. I have so many games I need to stream. Which is part of the reasons why I was like, yeah, Megamay. I like Megaman, and I've streamed, like... I went back and realized I streamed 2. But we're gonna re-stream 2. Because I like Megaman, I don't do it enough, and also, you know, just for doing it in order. You can't stop me. No one can stop me. I am unto a mad god. Yay. Damn it. Fucking... I hate these things. Yeah, I hate those things. How many lives do I have left on this level? Okay, well... better than 0, I guess. If we can actually make it up to the room this time, then maybe we move on with our lives. I doubt it, but you know, anything's possible. Okay, well, anything's possible. My heart stopped for a little bit. Don't worry about it. Have you ever watched Stardust Crusaders and seen Jotaro stop his own heart by, like, basically holding it in his hand? And then wonder, it's like, that probably felt pretty bad, but also I wonder how it felt. Like, you know... like, on one hand, no one's ever said heart attacks feel good, but I usually don't think it's the pain that's the problem. It's typically more so just the fact your heart's stopping. So, like, I imagine uncomfortable, and getting more uncomfortable by the second, for sure, but... I don't know. I'm just curious. This is why I don't have a stand, by the way. Or Gift of Spite. It depends on whether or not you think Sisyphus is happy, Tigress. I mean, one has to imagine Sisyphus is happy, but... people can assign all the fucking philosophical meaning they want to that saying, but I know in my heart of hearts, needing to imagine Sisyphus happy is just about doing fucking laundry. There is no more repetitive a task or laborious a one as doing the laundry. So no matter what anyone says, I know deep down that wondering whether or not Sisyphus is happy is just about doing the laundry. My old enemy, ticklish electricity. Tee 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 tee. Happy, if not unhappy. I'm just going to sacrifice my life. Wee! Oh, I'm in. Wee. Y'all remember? I did a Sonic 06 mega stream a while back. And there's one visual glitch in that game, which makes it look that when Sonic gets hurt, he just disappears entirely. I think about that often. Especially since Lythero did a video on Sonic 06 and had the same thing happen to him. He had a Discord call full of people watching it, so... Why would there need to be 2 screens of this, actually? Oh, yeah. No, honestly, when we get to Megaman 3, I might do better than with the other games. Because I have actually practiced speedrunning Mega Man 3 before. But... no guarantees. Well... Amen. You know, sometimes life is kind. Like when you have the appropriate Mega Man weakness for the appropriate boss. Hello? Hello? Did I literally just like... Yeah, so... I fucking... Just end me. I can't leave the level and I can't reset the game. To be fair, Tigress, that was partly on me. I was just matching start, trying to get past the fucking... the end screen, but... it's faster. Let's see. Is there a hole in this town? Is there a hole big enough for me, gay man? In this town? We'll see. There was. Embrace me, Abyss. That one was all Cahill. I can make no excuses. That one was nothing but Cahill. And I despise him for it. I am my own worst enemy. Sometimes I kick the living shit out of me. Beatus. Mr. Comics. Hello, Juice. Hello, Self. Good friends. There's whole birth and there's whole death. I mean, that's just because all life is whole, Stealth. And if you haven't realized this yet, I don't know what you want me to tell you. The beginning, middle, and end of life is just whole. I feel like a good amount of people have come to this conclusion, so... It's shocking to me you haven't. There we go. Okay. And then, of course, electricity is good against ice. Because fucking Mega Man typings make sense. And Pokemon has wormed its way into every facet of society. I forgot about these dudes. You know what? Let me... How does... Okay, that worked pretty good on them. That worked very good on them. I feel like it's... You know a Mega Man game is decently good when you're able to use the different powers in the levels somewhat effectively, as opposed to just in their respective bosses, and that's about it. Ow. Well, you know, I might also die on the first bit of this stage. That killed them? God, I'm so happy with that. It's a kind of subtle happy, but happy nonetheless. Well, that didn't hit me. And we're not gonna blame the Retron. That's just the NES doing the NES's thing. Like, that's why I'm not really I've never bothered to be, like, looking into the particulars of my Retron. Because at the end of the day, the NES was a jank console on its own, so... You want jank, you get jank. It's old games. They were held together with duct tape and love. I'm out. I was pressing B and wondering why nothing was happening. I am a fool. Oh, but I'm a fool with health now. Oh my goodness! Oh, lovely ice physics. It's impressive how much they, how well they do ice physics in the NES. Hello, Chair. Yeah, I didn't want to self-promote myself in your channel, Chair, because you have Chair has a designated Megaman channel. But I did want to show off just my NES cartridge of Mega Man 1 with its awful, awful box art. I see we're playing All Orcs Must Die 3. It's surprising the orcs aren't dead yet, after 3 times. But I hope you're having a good time. Is that one of them Warhammer games? Probably not. I don't know anything about World of Warcraft, or Warhammer, or ice physics. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. I've been a fool. Wait, can electricity kill? I'm gonna use electricity and water real quick. Okay. That had a better ending than I expected. On several levels. Derogatory. I don't like the times Capcom has bothered to, like, turn it into a character in different games. I know once in a while that's been the case, and they need to stop that. A reference here and there is fine. Fully animated and modeled is bad. The most I ever want of Mega Man 1 box art man is just a PNG. And it's also a shame how infamous some of the box art is for this game, because I legitimately play these games for their amazingly good old school graphics. Like, I forget what game I had mentioned it before. I think Kirby's Adventure was the other one. Where I was like, man, this game looks so good. That, like, it might as well just be a retro-styled Steam game. But you know, Kirby's Adventure is a legitimate NES game. And I feel the same way about Mega Man. Mega Man looks great for the time it was being made, and it continued to look great for the 6 entries it had on NES. So with that in mind, damn bit. So with that in mind, it saddens me that when people talk about how these games look, they're usually making fun of the box art. Yeah. Honestly, at the end of the day, the NES has a place in my heart because some of its later entries had just some amazing looking games in the 8-bit style. To the point that I actually feel like newer... How do I... This is a problem. Do I have to follow it fully around? I might have to. Yeah. Okay. Okay, understood. I have figured out how this works after a long enough time. But yeah, where are they pumping out game? Were they probably juice, honestly. Which is also why I never have a problem with the formula of these games. Because yes, they are highly formulaic, but there were a lot of them. And it was just kind of like, you know, which one's your favorite? they all have brought something different to how Mega Man worked. And I liked them enough for that. So, many. Sometimes quantity doesn't mean lack of quality. I did it. Hooray. Let's hope I don't die here. Oh wow, this is awful. Why is this how this works? Whoever thought of this needs to go to prison. Can I kill that one? I couldn't see that. Hey, so I'm just actually what I'm going to do is we're going to mute the game. We're going to mute the game, and we're going to put on a Spotify playlist, so that way fucking we don't have to listen to the sound effects. Let's just the music is great. Don't get it mixed up. This game has amazing music. I can't fucking hear it. So we're just going to do this instead. I feel like I have chair, but please go into detail. I'd love to hear it. What's that about? What is it? Capcom doesn't seem to want to make Mega Man anymore, so please tell me more about these fan games. Yoku Man? I haven't heard of that at all. Gonna be real with you. Maybe I'm just dumb. Well, I kind of just did that first try. Okay. What we're going to do here is we're going to... Well, that worked out, actually. These disappearing. Honestly, Tigress, the thing that probably shocks me more about them putting out so many games for the original NES than anything else is less so the quality of the games, but more so because they would... Many people know they had contests for people to design their own Robot Masters. So the fact they were able to get those out, that they were able to be like, yep, we got them all. Let's go. Yep, these are good enough. Come, keep going. Like, that's even more shocking to me. So, but that's just me. That's me being, you know, fascinated at how smoothly the administrative process must have gone. More than anything else. You can't hear the music I have on. Damn bit. How does that sound? I despise OBS and sound mixing. I'm nearly about to throw it out altogether. There it is. As it fades out from the track itself and not from me being, you know, and not from me just robbing you of music again. I remembered I was standing still in a Mega Man game and was wondering how I wasn't dead yet. Oh, that's very nice. Oh, I can do with that a lot. Thank you. Yakety sack and said, yeah. See, if I don't play music on stream, you can play it at home, and then you don't have to worry about copyright issues. This is Cahill's fucking bring your own music stream. BYOM. Bring your own mustache. Oh. I feel sad. Do you think Megaman likes swimming? Or do you think the joy of it has left him, given that he sinks to the bottom? Not in like a menacing bad way, but just in a I physically cannot swim sort of way. You know what I mean? Okay, so these things can't die. And I hate that about them, actually. I don't like how immortal they are. The penguins were a bad... In MMA, he can swim. In 7, he floats. Listing the evolution and de-evolution of Mega Man's aquatic abilities. Also, if y'all haven't read the Mega Man Archie comics, absolutely go do that. I read through those a long time ago, when I first got into Mega Man, and they are very good. For several reasons. And you mean like, oh, are they like Archie Sonic? No. Do not bring up Archie Sonic in my vicinity. I get there are some people who are hardcore fans of it, but nothing I've ever seen about it makes me feel anything other than a sort of cosmic terror. Been reading a lot of Eldritch horror in my free time recently, and looking at any shot of Archie Sonic fills me with a similar feeling. There we go. I feel so bad for Iceman. He's a cute little dude. And he's got pretty good music. But again, I can't hear it over these things. So there's no point in listening to it. That's the correct response to Archie Sonic. Me and some friends had some... had a discussion about media consumption earlier today. And honestly, my point more than anything is like, if you find something to enjoy or something that's good about a series, then you love it with all your heart. Don't let anyone tell you it's wrong. So Archie Sonic is just fine if you like it on those merits, you know, your own. But to me, it feels wrong. It's not about an objective, you know, consumption of media or anything of the sort. It's just that I feel bad. And you have no idea the relief I felt when learning Mario 1. Listen, Stealth, I admit I can be le petit cringe every now and then, but I like to have a certain consistency in my media, and that fabric of reality is not really present from what I know about the Archie comics. So, man, I think just Archie comics in general might be run by insane people. Remember Riverdale? I think I think the people who wrote the Mega Man comics might have been refugees from somewhere else, and they had yet to be affected by it. That being said, Mega Man does stop a terrorist from planting a bomb inside the New Year's Eve ball in New York, and I like that unironically. So maybe I need to stop talking. Yeah, I wasn't really going to touch on that Tigress, right? Because, like, at the end of the day, with like a combo team, it's like, you know, it's a crossover, so it's kind of whatever. Also, you know, I could try and replicate that, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. That was completely by mistake. So I'm just going to do it the way I've been doing it so far. Well, I said that, and then I fucked it up. the rice cooker. Mets are great. I don't think Mets are in this game, are they? They might be in Gutsman stage. Love me a Met. Are they indestructible? Yes. Are they sometimes wildly hard to deal with? Yes. Are they better than these fucking things? Absolutely. I hope... I don't remember the rest of the game giving me too much trouble outside maybe the Wily Castle. So I hope once we get done with this fucking level, that's it. We're done with infuriating concept. And if you're about to say, but Cahill, the Yellow Devil, fucking... I have mastered the Yellow Devil long before your time, child. It bows to me. Its name is the Yellow Devil, and I have made it pray to God before, and I will do so again. I care not for its trifles. I just want to get past annoying platforming. I love how Tigress before was like, I'm not really into platforming. Yeah. You know what? I can understand why. Joshua, I'm sorry, but I refuse to comment on any lore relating to the Archie Sonic comics. I think to do so might drive me mad. We're not about to theory craft. Heck, I'm a Souls fan, so I'm used to filling in the blanks that the writers have left out. But not for Archie Sonic, not here, not now. Oh my goodness. I mean, we are... You know, my one problem with the Mega Man games formula, as it were, is that I remember the Robot Masters. I like the Robot Masters. The Robot Masters are great. They are maybe half the game. Then you get to the Wily Castle, and you're sad. And everything is sad, and you're sad that you're alive. And it's bad. Because things are hard, and you don't go back to the menu select. You don't get to choose what order you're doing it in anymore. You just fucking... You just have to deal with going through decently hard levels linearly. I also had problems with Gutsman stage, Tigress, but one, that's at the start of the game, and so, I mean, the start of the level, so I kind of expect to get through it kind of easier than this and Electman's. If you don't understand how he works on the Yellow Devil, well, we're gonna use his weakness against him, so. Also, you know, honestly, the Wily Castles could have just been shorter, comparatively, and the game would not have suffered because of that. Is this RNG? I'm lucky the stage isn't too long, else I would go insane. It feels like those platforms are decently RNG, and I do not like that. You know, is there any... Have they put the Wily Wars shit on any of the... On any, like, future port? Or no? Because isn't that, like, the Sega Genesis port of these games? Which is pretty interesting, considering that's a 16-bit console. Decently far after the fact. Nope, that's, I mean, I forget... I don't think I've really heard anything about them except for the fact they exist. But, like, you know, a 16-bit version of the original trilogy seems super cool. As long as it hasn't been butchered in some plot... Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, I see. since they're enemies, iframes make you drop beneath them, which makes this easy. I forgot about that. Anyway, but they didn't. But yeah, I love me some Megaman. Heck, one of the things I love about the Archie comics is that, like, technically they stick to the narrative of the games. Like, as far as Capcom ever outlined any narrative for Mega Man. And they embellish it in such a way that makes it pretty dang compelling for an NES game plot on several levels. Like, you know, the fact that Mega Man is a child and what he is doing is tantamount to murder. Because he's not a human, he is a robot. And these things he's killing are other robots. Not only are they other robots, they're robots created by his creator too. So. Also, I'm going to remove my sweatshirt. By the way, putting on a Spotify playlist was the absolutely correct thing to do here. We're not about to count how many times we're going through Iceman stage. But however many times is too much to hear that fucking block sound. Yup. Kia. 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 I always put on a sweatshirt because I'm cold at the starter streams, but eventually my anxiety and my mental illness caused me to heat up like a furnace. It would be better if I was naked while I was streaming. But even if I was, I wouldn't be able to tell you because that's against Twitch TOS. Almost certainly. Like, I don't know fucking Twitch TOS by heart, but I'm pretty sure if I wanted to enter into that market and I was like, my name is Tatiana, and I had a boobid VTuber who was clothed, but then I was like, I'm not wearing anything at all. Then someone would get pretty upset, you know? I made a reference to a drag queen show with that joke, and I don't think anyone who watches my stream, well, very few people who watch my stream also watch that, so. A license, registrations. Man, the kind of comedic material that would be available to me if I had titties would be just priceless. And some might say, Cahill, you can go get titties. And you're not wrong, but I don't know. Like, I could also get a lot of other things to make me better at comedy, but I haven't. Titties should probably be at the bottom of the list. For several reasons. But hey, if you're like, hey, I'm someone who would really like some boobles, then go for it. I'm not about to stop you. Money might, but I'm not going to. Body positivity. Gender appreciation. All that stuff. Also, happy Memorial Day. I keep forgetting about that. Ironically, I'm not remembering it. I remember I didn't have work today. That much is for sure. God. I wish I could plan a vacation, but that costs money. And I could do a staycation, but then my family will be home. And I don't want that to be the case. It won't be a very good vacation then. Is it also RNG whether or not he glitches through the enemies? Also, I forgot about the penguins. Penguins! March of the Penguins, narrated by Morgan Freeman. Hey, look at me. Hey, look at me. Damn it. I tried. I really tried to go for it. I didn't drop you for some reason. That's what I'm saying. And Tigress, I know you have pointed out with problems with my Retron during this stream, but I like I said, I'd be really remiss to point if I didn't kind of say this is also just kind of how the NES is. Well, you know what? The NES can also be kind. The NES, also a kind and gentle king, who I love and I adore. No one has ever said anything bad about the NES, and no one ever will, because there's nothing bad to say about it. It's great, and I love it. Hello, sir, who just looks like he's in a snowsuit. Does the glitch that works on Yellow Devil also work on Iceman? Also, yay! God, I hope there's less blocks at the end of this. What? Oh. You know, oh, okay. This is the OST, Chair sent me the OST he was talking about. I was really worried Chair had DM'd me about something wrong I had done, which is always my assumption. Someone has messaged me for some unknown reason. My immediate thought is that they hate me. It'll work on anything that has iFriend. Time to turn back on the classic tunes. Heck, even when Iceman makes his return in the Wily stage, we don't have to fucking worry about those blocks. At least not in a way that matters. Firemen! But my mom said they only come to the house during an emergency. Oh, this is very electronic. Is fire... So, all the original Robot Masters, and in turn the Robot Masters of Megaman 2, are meant to represent, you know, some, like, industry, some utility industry. And I imagine Fireman is supposed to be some kind of, like, generator, what have you. But is he, like, nuclear power? Or am I thinking of someone else? Oh, well, you know what? That worked out for me. Man, those pieces of fire are real cool. What with their fucking sunglasses they're wearing. Why did I should have been way more careful, considering I was trying to get healing. Man, this sounds like a fucking fax machine trying to beatbox. And I'm kind of into it. It's a good thing I have 3 lives. Also, I was experimenting there. I know, precious ammo, but I don't know. Sometimes we just like to have fun. Beans. Beans! Beans. Delicious beans. 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 Beans! Also, I love how the health looks in Mega Man 1 as compared to the sequels, which is a tiny thing. Oh wait, it just respawns? Lord, I love the Nintendo Entertainment System. God, I love old, badly made games. They really just are the best thing to ever happen. Don't fall off the bottomless pit, even if there's a ladder next to it. You know for a fact that if I had fallen down that hole, which very clearly had a floor right beneath it, I would have died. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh. Oh, I didn't... Hello? Where did you guys come from? Well, I got like halfway through it, so... On one life, we immediately made it halfway through the stage. That's instantly better than most of what we've been doing. And I got the life back right away.
Oh, looks like luck's coming up Cahill.
Damn it. I should keep my big mouth shut. Is what I should do. Whoa. For every bad, ear-wrenching, epilepsy-inducing sound effect that this game has, it also has a very good, friendly, neato sound effect. Which is just another thing to love about Megaman. Oh, wait. Did that despawn those? Damn it. I wanted the fuel for Iceman. Because I would like to, you know... I would like to preferably use it again. Without fear of running too low on it for the boss fight. Damn bit. I love how I was praising badly made NES games just a minute ago, but now the despawning is really kicking my ass. In my hubris, in my arrogance, I have failed you, Anakin. Ah, Anakin. Why did I? That wasn't the best idea. It was an idea. Best? Absolutely not. Ow. Kale, just stop. Just stop it. Oh. Let me see if I can get a life again. Listen, I like farming in Megaman. It soothes me. This is how I relax after work. It's also how I get a high score after dying several times. I feel like this music is also what's lending me to think of kind of like Fireman as... That was my controller. I mean, it was me on my controller having fat fucking thumbs, but I want everyone to know I did not intend to walk directly off of a bombless cliff. Not my... I work in mysterious ways, this is true, but that was not one of... Hey, more ice. Or more electricity if I want. If I'm of a discerning nature. I'm not. I'm not discerning in the slightest. I'm Decay Hill. I wonder if we can beat the rest of this stage without losing too much health for the boss fight. Yeah! Also, it's ice time. Ice, ice, baby. Colonel. Vanilla ice. Yeah, Snake? Yeah. White wrappers. Yeah, sure. I don't remember how I did this. Is this one way of doing it? Nope. Am I just gonna take damage here? Probably. Yeah. 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 Oh my goodness. Well, we're so beyond screwed. They're sending speaking of Fireman being some kind of nuclear guy. They're sending nuclear bombs our way. Please stop hurting me. I'm just a little boy. He's just a little boy. I'm going to farm here. You can't stop me. It's my life, and it's now or never. I do want to live forever. I just want to live when I'm alive. Oh, that's pretty good. No. I don't know if there is timing for them, Tigress. I think it's an NES game, and they play tested half of it. It did end up relatively good, all things considered. But... Well, even if there is Tigress, I don't... I would still submit. Not necessarily on purpose. They're just like, this would be fucking funny. One day in the Capcom office. Oh wait, really? No fooling? Yeah, I'm down for this. Really? Why am I just bad at games? Okay, I mean, fuck it, we don't have a choice. All or nothing. Can we get a spark mandrill going here? I don't... Oh, I'm facing the wrong way. I would have won that if I wasn't facing the wrong way for half of it. Which, you know, is... That's typically how you win things, is by not looking backwards. Lemons. That's fine. Listen. Fireman got one game over from us. He deserves it because his state has been relatively inoffensive compared to the likes of Elecmans and Cutmans. Oh. Damn it. I tried to preempt it. Instead, I was just bad. Nope, not falling for that. That's a trap. Lord, you know... Because, like... We're doing this one now. But I just remembered in 3, which is my favorite, as far as I care to say, you get like Rush and the different platforming options with him, and you have to be very conservative about how you use those vehicles, because otherwise you just get trapped in the later levels. And I mean, technically that's not really a problem, given that you can just die and reset. But design-wise, it's frustrating. Oh my god! Oh, it didn't actually kill us. I could have sworn. I would have bet my life on that. I guess I did. I love it when it freaks out with many objects on screen. Away with you, living fire. Is this robotic living fire, or is it just living fire? I have to know. This is not necessarily the most complex song to ever exist, but I like it. Oh, I almost jumped off the edge. I'm on the edge and I'm about to break. Oh, oh. They didn't consider if you run out of Rush. Yeah, they just thought Rush was cool and we're trying to be like, hey, let's make sure everyone uses the new dog as much as possible. Not considering that making him a limited resource meant that not having him in some areas was completely possible. And, and damning if it happened. Ow. They don't explode if you don't shoot them. These are the worst torpedoes ever. Imagine having a weapon that counts on your opponent shooting it out of the sky in order to fully function. Bad fucking weapon. Sir, how does this new missile work? Well, first we launch it, and then we gotta really fucking pray that they snipe it from across the field. And if they don't, it just kind of impotently lands. Like a rock at the foot of Goliath. So, you know. We really started running out of weapons design budget. I was gonna say if we could get some help, we'll just do a legitimate try here, and then we got some help. You love to see it! You love to see it! Is there any... I can! Yay, farming! We love farming! Ooh, yeah! You know, something Megaman has over a decent amount of other NES games, okay, even better, is that there's a pretty good amount of NES games that just, like, it's all... You're not doing screen changes, so when you move back and forth, stuff tends to respawn. But since Mega Man has the screen changes, it, like, allows you to do that whole... To not really worry about it as much. Oh, I thought we died, but we didn't die. We just got hurt as we picked it up. Oh my goodness. Drink water. Should we submit this to a speedrunning board after this? Be like, I mean, I beat it in one sitting. Speedrun, yes. And then they're gonna be like, I wish you had it. Go do anything else. Yeah, Mr. T. Yeah. I pity the man. Not the fool, just the man. That one's jazzy, too. Between Jazzy Jeff and Mr. T, we got a whole 90s comeback here. Was 1890s? Probably not. I'm probably wrong about that. No. Mr. T! Mr. T, no! Oh, 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 I forgot. Sniper Joes are in this level. First appearance of Sniper Joe. The sniper named Joe. Oh, Peter, I'm a Mega Man enemy. Oh, Peter. Yeah, no, it has a really cool design. I don't... Like, is this supposed to be some kind of explosives plant or something like that? It doesn't necessarily... It's not necessarily the most aesthetically in line with the boss it's meant to represent, but it's cool nonetheless. And also, it's not fucking Electman's or Iceman stage. So we have that to be grateful for. Oh, Peter. Ah, it's him. There's Sniper Joe. I mean, decently harder compared to the rest of the enemies you mostly just smash your way through. But he's still not much. He really just isn't a lot. Uh-oh. It's the boy. We love Joe. We love Joe. For anyone who doesn't know, Joe is just the name of any, like... I was gonna say single-eye enemy, but I remember there are those jumpy boys in this game. Not them. Single-eye green humanoid enemies in Mega Man. You got the Mets, which are the little guys with the googly eyes and the hard hats. Then you got the Joes, which are single-eyed green men. His own game. I don't think he was that popular. He's a neat enemy class in Mega Man, but if you're not, you know, big Mega Man fan, I wouldn't blame you for not knowing he existed at all. Didn't the Mets have their own game, though? Not the baseball team. I don't care about baseball. No one cares about baseball. You say that, Tigress, but like Goombas are reoccurring enemies. I don't really blame them for not having their own game. I don't care to play as a Goomba. Don't get me wrong, they're cool, I'm just saying. Marketability-wise, they're like, eh. Oh my goodness. I was hoping we had gotten past the checkpoint when we died here. Joe, please. Joe! Honestly, I mean, more Mega Man rep and Smash would be absolutely fantastic. If it was Sniper Joe, I'd be surprised, but I wouldn't be upset. If they did skin, giving Mega Man a Sniper Joe skin would be super cool. And really? I wasn't... I mean, it doesn't matter. We're still at the first part. Is there just a way I can die immediately? Dang it, Eddie S. Please give me a bottomless pit. I would just die for a bottomless pit right now. You have no idea. Yeah! Yeah, like this one! He definitely seems like one. I'll give you that much, Tigress. Proto Man and Sniper Joe have a lot in common, which makes sense because I'm pretty sure they're both made by Light in his earlier days, before Mega Man and the Robot Masters. So, makes sense from a narrative and design standpoint, absolutely. Actually, I think that's in the Archie comics. Like, back when Light and Wily worked together, legitimately. The Joe line was their kind of military robot product. And then Light was like, I don't like this. I don't like Joe, which is mean, and it hurt Joe's feelings. Then he went on to make Proto Man and tried to be like, living robots. There is no piece of fiction in this world, at least, that leads me to believe making a living robot would be a bad idea. Such a... Oh, I'm still on 0... Okay. I refuse to continue with 0 lives. Honestly, I did 11, which, as far as now is concerned, is the last Mega Man game. Did that have a life system, seeing as it was a new Mega Man game? I know Mega Man is one of the most video games of all time, but it could probably do away with lives. Like, the game is already pretty punishing enough without them. Having a life system, if anything, makes it more tedious than challenging. And given that Mario Odyssey was like, yeah, dying's still a thing, but we have a different system for it now, so you're not just running out of lives, which have almost no consequence in this day and age. I'd hope maybe if there is a more recent Mega Man, it might take after Odyssey's, you know, its design. The gear system was cool. Heck, we'll play Mega Man 11 one day, after I get through, like, I don't know, 4 through 10? You know, the other Mega Mans, which are not going to be making a feature this week, unfortunately. Will we play them before next May? I don't know. Heck, lots of people are here tonight, so I appreciate that. They are like, Cahill, you like Mega Man, we like you playing Mega Man. I beg of you, continue. I'm so close, Cahill. Start counting down. You really? Oh no! The same thing happened! The literal same fucking thing happened! No, Tigress. That's a valid criticism. You're correct for that. No, you, Stitch. You are the cute one. Ah. And you're strong, and you're buffer than me. There's so much buffer. No. Seriously, what are the balls in the background? Given that this is Bomb Man stage, my instinct, what I want to say this all is some kind of explosive fuels plant. So that's fuel in the background in those balls. And normally Bomb Man would be in charge of making sure they don't blow up. But given his recent turn to evil, he's no longer manning the station, which is a problem. Given that, I would love it if my fuel not exploded. I would just be so horny for my fuel not to explode. Is he stuck? Oh no! He's frozen! Because that's how that power works. I'm just stupid. Thank you. Joe, I once again beseech thee, die. Oh my lord. I don't want to make this jump because that thing's yeah, it's gonna do that. But these rockets implore me to make that jump. I shouldn't have said anything when we got to Iceman stage, which is what I shouldn't have done. You know, I do gotta say, I took Sunday off from streaming, largely because I made a very stupid decision. Which is that given a lot of mental illness, I reluctantly said yes to an extra shift on Saturday. And sure, you know, money, but A, I hate that for being the only reason to do more work. And B, I wanted a long weekend. So I was pretty upset about the whole affair. But my family was away. So between coming home on Saturday and then having Sunday off, I was largely able to kind of chill out by myself. That was nice. Get some time to recharge the old batteries. I'm not a robot. And if you're like Cahill, saying you're not a robot is something a robot would say. I would argue that we're currently playing a game where we commit robot murder in such large degree that if I were a robot, it'd be concerning. It'd be more concerning to my fellow robots that I exist than it would be to mankind. So I would just come forward about the whole affair. Yeah, whether or not we finish Mega Man 2 tonight, But you know, maybe I just call it after we do Yellow Devil, so we don't have to deal with all of Wily Castle, or maybe not. We'll see. What was I just thinking of? We're doing Mega Man 2 tomorrow. That starts with Bubble Man stage, which has a moving NES texture as a large background piece. And that definitely does something to your eyes when you look directly at it. You shouldn't look directly at it, is the main takeaway. But the game doesn't really give you a choice. Perish. Also, I love how... So this game has those jumping eyeball men, right? But future games have Joes in mechs, like little bipedal mechs, guarding the boss arenas. I wonder both about the in-universe explanation for that, and the out in the real world explanation for that. I beg you. Well, if I said I beg you, and by giving the player epilepsy several times. I mean, you could argue Wily is constantly trying to give the players epilepsy. But why? That was just my failing. I was a failure. Don't try and soften the blow, chat. Just admit how much of a failure I am. Hey, bot, die. See, like I said, I'm not a robot. Because I wouldn't do. Because not only would doing fake robot murder be bad, but doing real robot murder just now would also be bad. Oh my goodness. Mercy from Overwatch. Mercy from Overwatch. How many of these things are there? I mean, they are kind of bomb-shaped, so I guess it makes sense they live here. They're bomb-esque in function and shape, but I don't like them. I need this, Joe. Joe, I'm sorry, I need this. Oh, Joe, I could have used that also, but there's not really a way up there anymore, is there? Oh, hey, Joe. I see you made your way back here, too. Bye. I should probably just immediately die. Whee! Oh, that's bad. Mr. T! Oh. Back in the day, we used to farm the one over and over again. It didn't even occur to me that it would respawn. If it had, well, probably would have been doing some farming there, but oopsie. Oh, I need to get close to him. There we go. I do pity the fool. Now that I think about it, now that I really think about it, I do kind of pity the fool. It's true what they say. Pity the fool. Oh, time for some of the trickiest platforming to get the hang of. I'm just gonna say it. It always looks like Gutsman is wearing a turban to me. It's a hard hat, but it looks like a turban. Mets, yay! It's not always about the money, Spider-Man. It's about the Mets. It's about the Mets, baby. Let's go, let's go. So if I remember correctly, in this just awful trick of God, you're just supposed to jump forever. You time the jump so you go out into the shadow. Yeah, we might bring up the Spotify playlist again. Listen, by myself, I wouldn't mind the sounds of Mega Man. But when I have guests, when I have guests, you know what? You know what? That's from the Retron. That is not, I can guarantee you. They designed that. Unless you're talking about me just falling through shit. In which case it might be the Retron. Time to mute. Is there a high-pitched E on stream? I apologize. How about we replace it then? With like something like Sonic? I mean, I'm pretty sure Megaman just has its soundtrack on Spotify. So he could theoretically just be listening to more Megaman. But I don't have that pulled up. So, you know. Boom, ba da boom, bum, ba da bum, bum. Just a little inch. Oh, that's what it is. Why? Hey, Capcom. It's me. A future man. I want to talk about your collision that you did in fucking 1984. I need you to scrap it and do it all again. I can edge myself all day right here. But there is apparently no edging on those moving green ones. I'd like to edge. I'm begging you, let me edge. See, I'm edging here, and it's fine. But all of a sudden, I try to edge over here on the very end of it, and I am met with raucous disappointment. And it makes me sad. I should have just gone down to that bottom one the moment it popped up. I mean, what I need to do right now is jump into a bottomless pit, yeah. Well, I say that. I can jump into a bottomless pit after I practice this some more, you know? Okay, well, we don't need to practice. By pressing the jump button. That's the dumbest way. I mean, I guess that... I was gonna say that's technically how gravity works, and it's true. But, in reality... there is resistance to you falling downwards. That, at a certain point, means you, cap out decently quickly. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's terminal velocity. Where the acceleration of gravity is forced back by the, by the friction of air. Jump and fall. Yeah. Yeah, that's dumb. I can't believe they let that slide. But it was the 80s. And no one cared about video games yet. So, what were we really going to do? The answer? Nothing. He does just plummet to his death so quickly. Okay. That's believe it or not, that's not as hard as I remember. I know I've been dying a lot. But what I had remembered in my mind was that the platforms on that rail would actually just like drop the moment you got on them. So you had to constantly be jumping in order to move. And it was trickier. But now I understand how those platforms work. Because I'm an old man with a half-formed worm-infested brain. And we can do this. I was looking at chat instead of bothering to do the platforming. I did it again. Why did I look over at chat just to see Nikki say platform these nuts? Going. Are we just gonna go and drive off a bridge tonight? Okay, that last one is pretty tricky. So true, Nikki. Should I throw myself from a bridge now? I should! Guys! It's bridge throwing season! Hurrah! I can't believe I did that on accident! Bum bum bum. Bum ba da dum. Bum ba da dum ba da bum ba dum. I love the music for Flying Battery Zone. I hate Flying Battery Zone. And it's not very fun for me. Kind of given that like you can start going very fast in both Mania and Sonic 3 only to just immediately plunge yourself into the abyss. A lot of Sonic levels will just have you get hurt if you go fast and run into something, but Flying Battery Zone launches you out of a moving plane and immediately and you die immediately, as most living creatures do when such a thing is done to them. Wow, he dropped fast. Probably not probably not me. They probably just got confused. Whee! I mean, that's probably for the best Tigress. Like, as far as a NES platformer goes, right? This is probably one of the better ones. I would say this is better than a good amount of the NES Marios. Because, like, for example, I can beat this in one sitting pretty reasonably. You wouldn't be able to beat Mario 3 in one sitting reasonably. Unless you use the Warp Whistle, but you had to buy a ticket to a movie to know that that existed. And Mario 1 is similarly weird physics. So, like, as far as this stands against its contemporaries on the NES, I think it's A-okay, but it definitely got improved with the future installments of the series, which was also on the NES. So I feel like I can double down on saying Megaman is one of the best NES games, if not just one of the best game series to exist. So, just occurred to me, I've definitely seen Mega Man blink before, but they programmed him blinking. They also programmed him to fall to his death. We might just be beating the Yellow Devil tonight. Some people might be disappointed by that. I argue you don't want to see me go through the rest of Wily Castle, whatever. The Yellow Devil, for all his infamy, is legitimately the highlight of Wily Castle 1, you know? It's why I'm like, I'd rather end it there, because I see that as a high note more than anything. The rest of that castle is just like generic NES machine boss, and then the Wily machine. And Wily machines are a whole beast unto themselves. So, you know. I mean, we can always have a chat poll. We can do that after I do this! Look at me, look at me. I am a god. I'm a god and I cannot be stopped. I don't recognize command. Had to flag mod actions. I'd like to make an unmod. No, that's not. How do I make a poll in my chat? Chat, how do I make a poll in my chat, please? Oh, please, chat. How? Is it create the poll? Can I not do it? Juice, after you unmute there, Juice. Please. I need your help. Why did I start doing this? Yeah. Y'all let me just know by commenting. Ah, I forgot about those guys. I don't like that they're here. I don't like that they exist. Pulled. Nikki, please. I can't face my family after this stream. What are you doing to me? There's a little miner? Oh, I shouldn't mess with miners. I'm not streaming Minecraft. What is this? Anyway. What was I just thinking of? Yeah, let me know. If y'all are cool at us calling it the Yellow Devil, or if y'all want to see me go all the way. If y'all are gonna hang out for that, I definitely don't mind. But in terms of Cahill is revisiting Mega Man 1 for his own sake, I'm more than okay calling it oh my, why? What cruel trickster. I was playing for a moment. Well, I don't mean to be rude, meat, but sometimes the NES makes the sounds of hell. So in order to compensate, I've put on a Mega Man playlist. I mean, a Sonic playlist from time to time, just because it's what I have on hand. I could make a Mega Man playlist without awful NES sounds, but oh wait, I am. Goodbye, sir. Well, I'm doing a pretty bad job at this. It would have just been easier to do that. We'll see if we can just beat Gutsman one-on-one right now. Probably not. He's a big man. He's a big guy. Actually, that would not be too hard of a Buster only one. Even though I was like, I wouldn't do that at the start. But you just have to not get shockwaved. You have to not... You have to not get fucking Pokemon paralyzed. You know what? This is more health than we had. Why not? Also the Pokemon. Why are we green? Do they use too many reds in their different boss designs? Only to realize it's like, wait. Fucking, we should probably... not all the colors can be a variation of red and orange. Heck, the NES doesn't even have that many variations of red and orange. That was pretty good. I guess Bomb Man's green. In spite of everything else. Heck, even Cut Man being gray makes more sense. Oh no. Oh, chat, I'm so sorry. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Hey, we're just... No matter what we end up doing... we're gonna keep playing the Sonic soundtrack. If you know... Oh, damn it. This is the wrong area. If you know what Dr. Wily does in his spare time, then you know why I will not allow the game to play its normal noises. Also, this power is really cool. On the NES and everything. On the early NES, too. It's like pick up, throw, block. It's not too bad. No, I want to throw more block. Block! Damn it. Block! Earthbending. Toph Beifong. Best Avatar character. I think I mentioned a while ago. Well, maybe just last stream, because I think I've read all of it in between, like, literally this week. But I started reading, Kaiju number 8. And similar to Toph, who is Little Girl Big Strong, there is Little Girl Big Strong in Kaiju number 8, and she's great. I love me a fucking a character with parental issues. Don't read too much into that, chat. Don't worry about that, what that means for me. This is much easier with many power-ups at my disposal. The Mambo number 5. Me, why are you Me, do you stream? Maybe you should, because you're consistently funnier than me. Not many people know that Meat is actually my ghostwriter. It's also my... Meat is also my meat writer, but it's different. Not what you think. I cannot stream. That's sad. Internet too poor. Aw. Well, I hope if you ever feel like streaming, you're one day able to. Via better internet. Internet is so good and so bad at the same time. I like how it doesn't work a good amount of the time. The former Paula, which is why I had to specify it was in fact a different thing. Aw, you're too sweet, Meat. That's what you are. Literally, you're too sweet. No meat should have this flavor. It's like biting into a Jolly Rancher. Me, what have you done to yourself? Candied bacon, though. Okay, fair enough. Alright, you got me. You're right, there is a thing. I forgot that existed. Bum, 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 bum. We can take either path now. Because we have all the powers. I have the power! I'm not immortal, though. Which will become a problem eventually. Eventually, my lack of being invincible, the Amazon show, will cause some bad things. Guts Man. Boogie. Foam bass traps? Meat, should I assume that's for fishing? Or have I misread what you meant by that? Ow. Understandable. Also, we're just gonna get a game over. Bass as an audio. Okay. I like animals and fishies, so I don't typically enjoy their murder. But I also don't blame anyone who goes fishing particularly. Like, fishing's fine. You know. Also, this is specifically why we are not using the in-game audio. That UFO makes the sounds of hell. And then he wiggles his eyebrows at you because he knows. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you. Oh, excuse me. Ah, beans. I bumped into him. That was rude. Huh. Strong man. Huh. 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 Uh-oh. Oh, no, we're fine. I think we'll be fine. We don't need that health right now. I'm surprised there isn't something that just randomly kills you in this room. I was expecting it. Fleas! Lord, I remember seeing Pig, because Pig tried out Mega Man 3 for the first time on stream. And one of the first, like, if you're doing the game in a certain recommended order, like, I think I was the one who advised him to do Top Man first. And what was I thinking of? And Top Man stage, for some reason, has mechanical cats as a mini-boss, which shoots out mechanical fleas. And that was fun to watch him react to. Gotta admit, it was pretty funny. Pig was also notably frustrated by Mega Man 3. I mean, you know, Mega Man will do that to you. Like it just did to me! Do I go all the way? Okay, this is the halfway point. Damn it. Is that game over? No. I don't want to use my platform shit, because I know it's crucial later. But I also might have to use my platform shit. Okay, never mind. We're good. Actually, if anything, farm a little bit. The farming! It had consequences, just like in real life. Industrial farming. Bad for the environment. And animals. I'm big about eco-friendly, sustainable resources. There's no way I can kill these things, right? I just kind of have to work around them. Because I very, very rarely do I bother, you know. Oh, fuck. Do I bother riding them? I don't see it as the smart option, especially when you got a platforming tool. In just before this. Necessary platforming tool. Those guys are like evil rushes. Why would I use them when I have good rush? Normal good rush on my side. Not the band, the dog. I've heard the band is good. So maybe you could label them as good, but I don't know them personally or morally. So okay, we'll just give it a shot. And is there nothing I can do to kill these things? I would love it if there was. Nope. They seem pretty invincible. I wish they weren't. I wish they would die. I'd love it if these things would die. Oh. Okay. Okay. That wasn't too bad for Wily Stage 1. Ah, beans. I shouldn't have said anything. Oh, I really shouldn't have said anything. I see. Oh, we can just farm these. That Wily Wars break? I mean, I can see why. I don't like this room as it is either. Or are you saying that since it doesn't have resource farming like the NES, there's no way to actually like farm these, and thus if you're out of them, you're just out of them? Because that's not great. Damn. I hate that, Tigress. Okay, so maybe we shouldn't play Wily Wars ever. Understood. Is that what the thing is called, Tigress? Is this a magnet power? That is not at all what I read it as. I think I took the M as meaty bars. Yeah, mega bars. Ah, bean. Mega cool bars. I would like full health, please. Is there any way to farm that around here? Fuck! 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 I didn't mean to come in here! I do need... I am going to look at something. I just... Oh my good. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, we're probably screwed. Yeah. 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 Damn it. I really screwed that one up. Also, I love how I was just Mac goes crazy every now and then. My dearest computer. We'll listen to the game now. I don't think there's anything too offensive in the level itself. Up. Up. So yeah. What? Because this is the thing, right? It's like... How many stages are there in the Wily Castle? Mega Man 1... Wily stages. Is it this one, the next one, the boss rush, the fight? Okay. 4. So that is... So I am correct in that. Do I want to do those? Oh, the boss rush is right after this. Okay. And this one is... I was looking through the game. Power of the Megaman experience. I wouldn't call it... Yeah, you're right. I forgot how it worked in this one. See, I haven't played... I mean, maybe we should finish it just because I haven't played Mega Man 1 in so long. And honestly, we haven't been streaming for too long. Which, honestly, I find kind of shocking. I was wondering if it was about to respawn. I guess we'll see. I can... Instead of deciding to be like, I'll cut it off this early, we'll just go until... I either beat it or get sick of it. We've done pretty good, honestly. In spite of some Nessisms, despite some ways in which the NES works, we've managed to do pretty alright, all things considered. So that alone has me just like, yeah, maybe we can do it, chat. Together, you and me, just the two of us, you can make it. We can make it, you and I. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. You and I. I wasn't gonna continue the song, but then I remember there were actually lyrics after that. Yeah, when you were talking about a color difference before at the start, Tigress, I didn't really notice anything. And honestly, maybe it could still just be chalked up to, you know, ports versus cartridge, yada yada yada. Not that I'm gonna say me not using an actual NES doesn't contribute to that, but I don't think it looks bad is the thing. So that's why I haven't been like, oh, you're right. Disgusting. Oh, fuck. You can grab the ladder. In the left corner? Like here? Oh. Well. You know. Works for me. I'm okay with that. If we have to keep doing the stage, I can make that work. Listen, sometimes you just let it happen. It's like, well, they left it in the game. No, from speedruns. That's very cool. See, I've talked about it a lot of times. That's why I don't care for speedruns after the age of patching. They'd fucking see that on day one of release and it'd be immediately gone. And then the game would be less fun. So guess what? Old games are funner to speedrun. Because there's no getting rid of those glitches, baby. They're there forever. So long as you keep your cartridge on hand. Okay, let's see if we can do it this time. Maybe we do the glitch just to speedrun it. Small epilepsy warning. I mean, I think a decent amount of games these days do Pig, where it's like, they patched out a lot of stuff. So, we're gonna run this version instead. Damn it. We might have to do it legit, because I fucked it up. See, that makes it fun, though, Pig. It's the only redeeming part about Ball and Wonder World. Okay, we're gonna try. We're gonna try the glitch. Just because, like, yes, maybe I could do it legit. But if I'm gonna do all of it, maybe I'd rather just save the fucking time. Oh, fuck. How do you even do the glitch? Let's see. El Devil glitch. Let's see. Let's see. I love how they have one ammo here, just to prove it. Oh, is it select? Oh, select. Oh, Celeste. The platformer about trans girls. We love to see it. Man, I love me, gay man, and Celeste. You see, you don't have to you don't have to augment Celeste. Everyone already knows. It's a game you play on Pride. I haven't played Celeste just because the kind of game it is, with the platforming challenges and whatnot. I'd argue if you might be like, well, Megaman's a platformer. It's like, yeah, but I like things besides the platforming. Like the art design. And the powers and the fights. But not the platforming. God in heaven, not the platforming. Damn it. There we go. I don't like how pinchy these corners are. Yeah. I'm familiar with the... Listen, I've beaten this boss legitimately enough. As in once, at least. I do not care if we beat it glitched this time. Heck, we're doing the ladder glitch again, I know that much. That was fun. Just skip a screen. And again, it's a joy about playing old games. That you get to exploit things they didn't bother to fix. And then, and will never fix. Because the game is 30 years old. And they have no capabilities of fixing it. Man, remember when they released Mario 3D All-Stars, and among many bad business practices they decided to do with that game, they decided to fucking patch out one of the most famous, well-known, and arguably enjoyable speedrun tactics of all time. For just, I guess, no other reason than being petty and seeing it as an imperfection when most people see it as beloved. I remember that. I'm upset about it. It makes me get on my old game speedrunning soapbox more than I already do. So... oh. Which was... Tigress, so I did get a copy of Mario 3D All-Stars just because I like those games. I didn't have a way to play Sunshine for the longest time, even though now I own a GameCube and game on Switch good. But they patched out, which I saw in a news article, I didn't try it myself. Yes, they do not, that game does not let you reverse long jump. There is a different method you can use to break the geometry late game, but it's not the same. I don't know if they actually ended up capping Mario's backwards speed, and that broke it, or if it was just something inherent to how it ran on Switch. But I'm mad about it. And I'll continue to be mad about it. Heck, since I still see copies of Mario All-Stars at Target, I'm more mad about that than the limited release shit. Maybe that's controversial to say, but I like how the backwards long jump is. I like its existence. I've cheated not only the game, but myself. Woo! Perfect first try! Okay, how about, since I did that, and we're at like normal stream length today, why don't we keep it, oh my lord, I don't like that those guys are there, actually. That makes me feel very bad about myself. How about we keep going? I'll beat the game since I decided to let myself do that. I love I have a reminder on my phone to clock out of work because I kept forgetting and it's gone off even though I'm not at work. Damn it, I should have 100% grabbed that. You know how a lot of good games give you ammo? Oh, never mind. Well, why'd I say anything? Oh, I can't... You can't even do Cutman's weakness. There ain't... There... I can make a rail. He doesn't have blocks. I don't think this game is good, guys. I've decided against it. I've decided against this game being good. They don't even let you do the thing. If you didn't do it the first time, gone forever. That's rude. That's mean. I'm gonna game over just so I can get full tanks. Megaman is just like, Dr. Light, I don't feel like it. Can you just give me a fresh body? And Doctor's like, Dr. Light is just like, Megaman, those cost tens of thousands of dollars, which is relatively inexpensive compared to back in the day for advanced robotics, but it's still pretty expensive. Dr. Light, I'm just gonna throw myself off a cliff. Megaman, you shouldn't. I'm doing it, Dr. Light. You can't stop me. I don't like farming. I'm just gonna go. Just upload my consciousness into a new body and send that in. The fact you haven't just beamed me to Dr. Wily already makes me question how dedicated you are to this assignment as is. Is that a... Why? Why is there a little dude there? What purpose does he serve other than to be horrible? I can't, fucking... Physically impossible. I mean, it's not, I could have used this, but... Conceptually impossible. That sounds like emulation. I mean, fuck, I'd emulate these games if I didn't own them. I didn't own them for a long time. Emulation's fine. Don't let the nerds tell you otherwise. I don't do it because I like preservation of media. And owning little old things. Because I am a little old thing. But don't let the law be the reason you stop. Ow. Don't let death be the reason you stop. Oh, we start all the way back here. I see. Have teleport scrambles. Did they say that? I mean, that's usually the thing in everything, right? It's like, we have advanced movement technology, but they're blocking it. Damn it, sci-fi. Why can't your psi be good for once? Instead of your phi. Do you know how many nerds I see telling me how wrong your technology is? Because you didn't bother to do the psi part of it? SMH my head. Also, what's with this dude's hat? I'd love someone to explain that to me. Chat, explain Cutman's hat. Google, show me Cutman's balls. I love how I'm always just like, oh yeah, I don't mean to kind of emulate Eric Andre in my shit, and then I just constantly say that. I'm never not telling Google to show me a guy's balls. Fortune cookie. That feels inappropriate. Alphonse. I don't like how you said that. I don't like that it's kind of accurate. Okay, well I perfected fucking Elec, man. He's probably in the robot afterlife feeling pretty shitty about himself. If I had to guess. I don't know how most people feel after they die, but if the cause of death was the same each time, and the second time it was easier for them to kill you, they probably feel pretty bad. I'm going up. And I say maybe you're gonna be the one Mega Man. Cause after all, Google show me his balls. Oh, this is a ladder. I did not register it was a ladder. And I was like, no, don't drop down. They're waiting for you down there. They all float down here. Damn it. What did I just say? I am a fool. I am a fool. Google, show me his balls. Fool. Can I go up? Can I farm lives? I mean, it probably wouldn't be for the best, considering the fact that once I run out of ammo, any boss fight in this game will become a slog. And thus resetting becomes the dominant option. But, I don't know. It's a question. Google, show me his bones. I like that it respawns. Thanks, Tigress. Tigress, you clearly know you're Mega Man, and the fact that you haven't been, I don't know, just destroying me in chat is so greatly appreciated. The fact you haven't been just wrecking my shit. Also, it's time. I was looking at this briefly, and it was like, fire is good. Kill your clone with fire. Which version is me? Okay, well, probably the ones that's losing, right? Oh, damn bit. Almost had him. Google, show me his bones. I got that stuck in my head now. Oh no. Bite. What if I just stayed true and blue, you know? What if I said, fuck you, die with lemons? Die with lemons! It's legitimately very hard to tell who is who. But who do I shoot? Which one's the real Mega Man? We didn't even look. We don't even look the same. Okay, what time's my birthday? Damn it. Aw, beans. This is pretty bad. Well, this is bad. Largely because I immediately take damage upon entering this area, which would definitely suck. Wait, can I use the magnet beam? And then he has no weapon? Yay, Mega Man. You know what? You got a point. I can't argue with what Tiger said. We're gonna get a game over here. Unfortunate, but true. Why does his lemons do more damage to me? That seems rude. If I jump, he thinks I'm jumping. Which is a sentence. I don't know who's what. Damn bit. Hey, this is badly made. I love this game. This is awful. Why couldn't they at least make him gray? That's what they did. Point to Nintendo. They do a very similar idea. But at least the other one is gray. And then everyone makes thirst traps about him. Where's my thirst traps over Dark Megaman? Oh wait. I can do the thing. Perish. Oh no, he's immune. I was hoping that would work. It didn't. Oh my goodness. Then he could have been Mega Man Luigi, but Mega Man isn't red, he's blue.
I poked a hole in your logic.
Well, technically, so I was being a dick when I said that, because you know the joke there is obvious. But was it just thinking? Oh, there's only 2 bosses in this boss rematch, and one of them you can't use the weakness against. Anyway, I was gonna say, Mario and Luigi are complementing colors. And the complementing color for blue is orange. So if we want to be really technical, I can't believe this, then Clone Mega Man should be orange. That wasn't me actually, dearest Tigress. I just became an art nerd for a minute. Because I am an art nerd. But not for a minute, for my whole life. He pauses when you pauses. He's immune. Damn it. That devil. Except he's not yellow this time. He's blue. Like me. Okay. Let's see if I can, you know, not die again. Effort noises. No, I didn't perfect him this time. Because I'm bad. It's become too clear to me now. I can deny it no longer. I am bad. Really? I thought I was in the sweet spot. Okay, well... I wish I had stopped at Yellow Devil. Wait, this is 0, right? Yeah. Did they come down after me? Amazing. Fantastic. Spectacular. Stupendous. Adjective. Did they? That's pretty cool. See, I'm not... So, keeping in mind that I'm already bad at Mega Man, Mega Man X I kind of have a problem with, because that sub-series as a whole is always kind of relying on you upgrading yourself to be on somewhat equal footing with the bosses. When I in part like Mega Man as a series, you can just kind of replay whenever you want, because in terms of like stats, Mega Man is the same at the start of the game as he is at the end, you know? Like, sure, he has more tools, but he has the same amount of health and shit. Maybe you get an energy tank or stuff, but it's all stuff you pick up on your way that just kind of buffs out your original moveset rather than directly augments you in any way. X, on the other hand, you have to you start with less health than the bosses and have to upgrade that via finding health tanks and, you know, what have you throughout the game. And, like, they're good games, I like them, but when it comes down to, like, you know, comparing the two near identical formulas, I prefer original over X for the sole reason that oh my lord, why am I like this? Oh, the things I do for love. Dr. Wily, Robot Masters, Megaman. Oh, courage. And then fucking Dr. Wily has managed to replace Eustace. Stupid dog, you make me look bad. Robot Masters. I already have a bad enough time with my laptop. Fortune cookie, yeah. Yeah. Well, that's the other thing, Tigress, right? Because in the first game, I think it's fine. You know, because it's kind of the point of the game that X isn't like the combat veteran that Zero is, so he's getting stronger. But then to start from zero, ironically, at the start of every other X game, it makes me sad. I like my progress to be saved over the series. It's ironic I said restart from zero, but you get what I mean. I mean, if anything, while I might not be good, and while it might be tough, I feel like Mega Man's something I come to more for like tight controls and fights than some kind of level system. Ow. And thusly, the way X decides to handle progression is not bad, but it's not my preference.
My preference is peanut butter and jelly.
Oh, I threw up. Lord, does anyone else in here like Uncrustables? Because my friends make fun of me for how much I eat Uncrustables, and I will not apologize. They are proof that God loves us. And you can't convince me differently. Huh. The things I do for love. I just love doing that impression of courage. Cartoon Network, get at me for the reboot, but also don't reboot it, because so far everything you still make good shows, Cartoon Network. Your reboots aren't among them. Among Us? Oh, Among Us. Never had an Uncrustable. I mean, in reality, you could probably just make your own with like a bit of work, you know? Put in a bit of elbow grease and you have a pretty close approximation to Uncrustable, except without all the extra sugar and shit in there. He built him with a death cannon on his arm and nothing else. Death cannon, no armor. The interesting thing about Mega Man's Buster is that it is the default Buster derives its energy and power from like basically solar shit. So it's akin to plasma. Yet it always seems to have more of a concussive effect rather than a, you know, shoot through and kill effect, which is interesting because as I understand it, the sun tends to do that to things close to it. But I don't know. I'm also not a scientist, as proven many times throughout these streams. Ah. Do you think even though Dr. Light didn't want X to ever have to go to war, he was really secretly hoping he found the Street Fighter references he worked so hard to create? Because if I was a nerdy doctor with a love of Capcom who had secretly created lore-accurate Street Fighter technology for my future robot son, ow, don't. I'd be like, man, I don't want him to have to use these, but I hope he finds them. Man, that electric effect is really cool. I've seen it a million times, but that animation is pretty damn good. Especially for the NES and for needing to make... Oh, I would have liked that. You know what? That's fine. We should probably just die here. Well, you don't need to worry about that, Tigress. I've died immediately. Okay, so if I remember correctly, it is Gutsman's, which is unfortunate, because there's limited Gutsman's material here. Now you might say, what happens now, Cahill? Now, we are fucked. Hey, oh, I'm out? Why am I out? I mean, good as anything. I love how I used that just throughout the entire fucking thing. And now I'm like, why? How could I be out? Hey, Cahill, I think you're fucked. I am. This is just a game over. Well, note to self. Get a game over. Don't use the fucking... Don't use Electmans again. Understood. Man, that bubble is not opaque enough. To be frank. I know everyone hates it when I become Frank. Because he's such a jerk. You know, actually, we could probably just do this with Buster at the start and then save Gutsman shit for the later, harder stages. The faster stages. Am I about to do this? No, I'm not. But it was nice dreaming. Do Megamans dream of electric sleep, I wonder? Someone tell me. Actually, in Mega Man 10, there's a... forget what he is. Is he just Sheep Man? But it's like there's a whole stage in reference to do robots dream of electric sheep. Sheep Man. He's just named Sheep Man. Fantastic, amazing. I love this series. God, what a good series this is. Yeah, I'm not gonna walk forward. Is it gonna take longer? Yes. Am I going to get hit less because of it? Yes. See, that's what I like about Mega Man. It's not like upgrading and stuff, it's just being a little strategic and taking your time with things to overcome harder obstacles that I like a lot more. Also, I love how Dr. Wily, in this deeper chamber of his lair, has decided to throw all theming to the wall all of a sudden and just mix penguins and bombs together. In one last-ditch effort to hope Mega Man doesn't reach him. It is in vain, though. That's the other thing cool about the Archie comics. Because the Archie comics, I believe, only go up to Mega Man 3 in terms of plot. But they do feature characters from all across the series, including Splash Woman, who not being possessed by Wily at the time of those you know, stories, is just an ally and pops up as a friend, and she's great. She's arguably much better in the comics than she is in the games, because she's not the sole woman in the series who we end up killing. So, you know, always a plus. Oh yeah, but they also cover it in the comics, Tigress. And I mean, heck, they continue to cover it across the whole series, so that when those later games come up in a sort of wrap-up chapter, it becomes understandable why former allies might become enemy. Back against the wall! Oh, I did it. Never seen Logan's Run, Tigress. I have, however, played Mega Man. Is this the thing? Are we at the place? Is it time? Beat up Dr. Wily? Mayhaps? I would love it if I could beat up an old man right now. That would just make me feel amazing. For after the stream, but Alphonse, consider, what if I wanted to look at it now? Oh, well, I'll say one thing. Oh. Well, we'll have to be after the stream, because it's not loading on mobile. So, I have been given no choice by technology. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. Isn't the guts tanking too? See, that's the thing, right? These games are very light on narrative, in basically every sense. But the continuity they do show when it comes across, I always think is really fun. So, I end up getting tickled about it. Stop tickling me. I'm begging you to stop tickling me. Well, I'd love that life, but that's a trap. That is 110% a trap. Oh, really? I thought we were done with this. Is he Fireman? That was unfortunate, to say the least. Oh, good. Checkpoint. Oh! He also got a checkpoint! That's only fair! It is, however, also very unnerving. Double KO. Yeah, see, this is the part I remember. I knew there was a boss rush in this game. I remember the things this game does different enough to be like, I feel like I would have remembered a boss rush. Alright. I've decided I don't care. This is almost certainly game over, just with how big his fucking attack is, and the fact that it's too slow, but we still give it a shot. Okay, that worked out. Ice Climber is not immune to pause. Get back to the bottom of the smash tiers. And then give me your smash tiers. Am I about to... Okay, time to no-hit the Wily Machine. Famously easy boss Wily Machine. Ah, I've done it. Okay, give me a second. I want to look up this thing. I have not been... I swear, stack of Bibles, have not been looking up weaknesses this entire stream. This time I am, because fuck this thing. Form 1. Wily Machine 1. Weak appearances, attack pattern. Weak to Firestorm and will die in 7 hits. But twice with 1 beam. Is this the stream where more than any other playthrough of Mega Man I've ever done, I just abuse the pause glitch? Chat, I'll give you a hint. It might be. Oh my gosh, Tigress, you read my mind. Am I really going to desecrate this game for the sake of making progress? Of course I am! Why? I stood directly where I shouldn't have. I couldn't help it. You know, if I'm gonna use the glitch, I can just use Elect Beam here. Because I only need 1 shot. 1 shot, 1 kill. Sometimes... Chat, listen. Sometimes there comes a day... At one point in your life, there comes a day where you look at a video game that is hard to beat and has an exploit to do so. And you ask yourself, am I okay with saving life energy on this by cheating? And the answer is yes. You just stop caring. Because, like, I have beaten this game without this glitch enough times that I am legitimately just like, just pause trick everyone. No, I'm not gonna go that hard. I do not see the need for that. But yeah, I don't know. I feel, I'm not trying to defend myself. If anything, I want to iterate what I'm kind of doing here is like, I got a new toy. Really? Oh my god. Okay, well, I'm just, yeah, reset. Goodness. Like, I don't even think I have enough Firestorm for this guy. But don't shoot. Is that a thing? Will he burn himself out? He really is Pig. I was gonna ask Pig's opinion on this, but last time I saw him play Mega Man, I think he almost had a hernia. So I think he would do more than exploit these games. I think he would. I think he would kill them, given the opportunity. Oh no. Alphonse, we already got past them. We have gotten past these bosses enough times legitimately. I'm not going to actually glitch them out, glitch all of them. It's funny to do it on Iceman, because Iceman is legitimately just a very non-threat in my eyes. So it's just an added aura of disrespect that I should just not get hit by him at all. Only fire in retaliation. Damn, that's weird. It's so... This is part of what makes old games so interesting and cool to me. It's legitimately something you can't do nowadays because technology is so good there's no reason to. Like, there's no reason to put limitations on yourself outside of wanting to emulate how they used to do things back in the day. But the idea of the simple yet specialized AI of each of the robot masters, the way, the pause glitch, all of that is so interesting. And like more so, Gen 1 Pokemon, the way that's a mess, and how Pokemon Yellow, the third rendition of the game, had to make special AI for one to avoid creating a possible hard lock on the game. I guess soft lock. Like, it's so interesting because technically it's all bad technology, but the hard work that's gone into making it function and you know, just in general, what it is, like, it's so cool to me. You know? Because, like, that's what I'm talking about with, like, Kirby's Adventure and Megaman. Is it's kind of like, at the end of the day, it'd be one thing to see these games pop up on Steam and know that, like, someone made them in emulation of older styles. It's another thing to see someone have actually made something of this quality at the time when that was just how technology worked. Actually. Oh, nope. Oh no, chat. Oh no, chat. Chat, oh no. 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 He was quite immune. Fucking guts, man. Oh, that's what I deserve that. Let there be no mistake. That was earned. I just didn't like it. Okay. Let's see if we can do Gutsman and Iceman as low hit as possible. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay. How did I get hit by his stomp? Why did I get hit by his stomp? Oh my goodness. This is pretty bad. I legitimately don't know. How did I get past him the first time? I was very similarly, like, low on health. The problem is Fireman. He's really tricky. Tigress was talking about that. And I hate to admit how much trouble I'm now having with him. but it's true. He's really draining on my health. Also, thank you, Coffee Corn. Thank you, Alphonse. He called Alphonse by his name. Such is my focus. Yeah, Fireman is the problem here more than Gutsman. If it was just Gutsman being a dick towards the end, I'd still almost certainly have enough health to deal with it, given how much the bombs do to him. Oh my goodness, gamer! Give me 1 second, I apologize. Need their weakness? I mean, I know their weakness. Oh, that was from earlier, sorry about that. Hades! Heck yeah! And shoot it. Time 1 jump. Okay. I'll do my best, Tigress. For you! And your support throughout the stream! Have a good time at work, Greg! Yeah, welcome in, guys. I'm Cahill Comics. I'm an artist. And I play games on Twitch for funsies. I hope y'all had a good time with Hades. Speaking of art, the Hades series, which I can now happily say is a series, has wildly good art. And I actually did another playthrough of Hades 1, which I was kind of reluctant to do, because here's the thing, I don't think I'm very good at that game. And it made me come to the realization I actually don't like roguelikes. Is the problem. The problem is that I don't actually care for roguelikes all too much. But Hades is so fucking good that I completely disregard the type of game it is. Oh heck yeah, that's super cool, gamer. I'm proud of ya. What was it just thinking of? Oh yeah. Yeah, I laid it out for a friend not too long ago. That I have the 2 problems I have with Hades as a game is just due to the type of game it is, more than anything inherent to Hades. Because I typically don't like games that have those like isometric views. They feel weird to me. And I typically don't like roguelikes, because like sometimes I feel when I do a bad run, I just feel bad. But Hades manages to go past all those factors and just be a really great game that I have talked about many times. And also, yes, we're doing the Megaman glitches. I've legitimately not done them before this on-stream playthrough, and they're pretty fun. So, I'm playing with my toys. I'm sorry to disappoint people. Gutsman is being so obnoxious right now. I'm blaming Fireman, it's true, for the lack of health I have when I reach him. But it cannot be denied that Gutsman himself is just awful. Well, no. So, Juice, it's the opposite, right? What I'm saying is that if you gave me the technical descriptions of Hades as a game normally, I wouldn't jam with it. But Hades is so good that at least in private playthroughs, I do jam with it. If that makes any sense. I'm just gonna... Wait, does the glitch work based off their weaknesses? I thought it only worked with Electman shit. I mean, let's see. Yeah, it doesn't work with Electman. And also I'm dying, is the problem. Oh no, okay. I see. That would take way too many hits though. Oh my goodness. I don't know what to do, Chad. Chad, I don't know what to do. These guys are kicking my butts. So not the Buster. Or the bomb, I assume. Because that's his weakness, and I'd like it to work. Oh well. Listen, I have to do one final legit thing before I fully cheese the last boss. Woe is me. Is one of the best ones to use. Oh, okay. Never mind. Getting mollywopped. I know, Jews, they're mollywopping me. Just like the Turtles movie I haven't seen. Is that on streaming anywhere? Because, hey, remember, I think I said on chat a while ago, I'm gonna watch Godzilla Minus One when it comes out on streaming. And it hasn't been, and there was a report recently that Godzilla Minus One was the most pirated movie of all time. Actually, I think it is. I'm pretty sure I've seen. But yeah. That's why I'm so into media preservation. If companies refuse to give us the ability to keep pieces of art around by ourselves, or easily access them, then I will just hoard what they have put out. And maybe even give it to others when I feel like it. I can pirate it. Yarr. Twitch. Juice is talking about pirates, like Pirates of the Caribbean, because I like those movies. Okay, yeah, okay. Just to be clear. It's on YouTube. Heck yeah. Frankly, I like when movies are on YouTube. I'm just gonna be real with y'all. I like when I can pay a nominal fee on a site that I'm already constantly getting free entertainment on to watch a film. Thanks, Pig, thanks. Pig, are you really going to talk? Did you even finish 3, Pig? Of all the people... I swear, Pig! Don't try me! I will take us both down! I finished 3. Uh-huh. Oh, there's 2 of me. Interesting. I had save states. Yeah, well, I don't. So maybe you hush up and let Professor Cahill work. Okay, let's see if this works. I would love it if it did. I love these noises. It's going well. Oh, it is going well. This is so much chaos. Ah, please sir, back up. You really point blank? Okay, never mind. No qualms. I'm okay. Yeah, but I don't know when the explosion's gonna be, tigers. So I just pause forever. You can't stop me from constantly pausing. Ow. My body. Okay. Let's see if we got this. Did I not refill? I thought I refilled fire last time. I think this is 7 shots, so. Like it's covered in pee. It is. I don't know why you would assume it's anything but covered in pee. Man, remember when I said the NES makes the sounds of hell? It's continuing to do that. Am I torturing it? Yes, but it could be quieter about it. Oh no, he's moving erratically. In a way I don't like. Is that it? Well, he's old, and I can kill him right now, so I do assume that's it. Honestly, it probably wouldn't have been that hard. I only got... I'm not trying to toot my own horn. Finish him. That's in 7 Gamer. I only got like 3 extra hits from the pause glitch, so that's not too bad. Oh, I forgot about this. Megaman has ended the evil domination of Dr. Wily and restored the world to peace. However, the never-ending battle continues until all destructive forces are defeated. Fight, Megaman. Fight for everlasting peace. Megaman! The super fighting robot! He's here to save the world! That is like one of... I know everyone loves the Street Fighter clip where, you know, it's all the blocks and stuff. Is that... I literally just saw a thing about that yesterday. Is that Evo 37? But I love the Smash clip where it's not Spider-Man, where it's Mega Man, and he gets his ult off, and then the announcer just starts going crazy. It's really good. Also, that's what Mega Man looks like without his armor on. He's a dork. Do you see Roll in this one? Let's see. I don't know if they were planning for this to be a big series after this, but I'm interested to see if they bother putting in any extra characters that would appear later at these credits. Oh, because he looks like Astro Boy? Yeah. Ah, there's Roll. So, fun thing. Mega Man's original name before he's augmented to be a peacekeeper is Rock, and his sister is named Roll. Now, they are both meant to be peaceful robots whose primary function, as put down on paper, is to help around the house, right? That's both of their functions. That being said, only Mega Man becomes Mega Man, becomes a superhero. So basically in all the games, when you see Roll, her only power is holding a broom. Which doesn't look good, because for the majority of the series, she's the only female character. And I just think it's interesting, because in theory, Mega Man is supposed to be the same way. But within the context of the game, it makes it look much worse. Also in the comics, Dr. Light is talking to Mega Man, and he like ruffles his hair, because, you know, he's like his dad. And he says, ha, robot hair. There's a speech bubble where Dr. Light just says, ha, robot hair. Gamer, no. Gamer, Gamer, you'll get banned. Anyway, that was Mega Man 1. Semi-legit. Semi-using little cheats. Because I felt like it. Here's the thing. We're going to be playing through Mega Man 2, at least half of Mega Man 2 tomorrow. And I do not know if any cheats for those games, and I'm not planning to look them up. So, we're probably just gonna beat that one as legit as we can. With that in mind, how about we raid Shadow Mage? Shadow Mage is playing some Guild Wars too. He showed me that a while back. I'm not an MMO person. Remember I was like, isometric stuff doesn't really fucks with me. Yeah, MMOs fall into that category. I feel a weird disconnect. Oh, good. Buzzing. But thanks y'all for joining me. Lots of people were here today, and it was real nice. I really appreciate that. I hope to see you tomorrow for more observation of Megamay. I'd really appreciate that. And yeah, I'll see you around. Tomorrow's stream will be at 9 EST. Probably about the same length, so like 9 to 12 EST, because that's when I get done work, unfortunately. But, you know, even if it's a little late, I hope we can all chill out in the late hours to some Mega Man. See you then. Bye.